Hey, all, Sean Anderson, Aligned Insurance and Financial Solutions. Just wanted to offer some commentary on a news article that came out recently regarding the settling of Aretha Franklin's estate. If you haven't kept up with it, the issue is they have two separate directions that effectively were put together by Aretha Franklin, and the family's now arguing over which set of directions we should follow. Those directions are specifically called a will, but basically it's just her expression of what she wanted to occur. This is absolutely not what we as professionals want for you, your family, your business, and whatnot. We don't want survivors arguing over what you would have wanted and trying to figure that out, especially in a public legal proceeding. That's like the worst case scenario as far as outcomes when it comes to the dealings that we have with clients. What we would prefer is a nice, clear cut, private family matter where we can take care of everything, everybody understands what's occurring, and really more time can probably be spent grieving the passing of our loved one than arguing over what that person maybe would have wanted to occur or not want to occur. Ways that you can avoid this. First and foremost, have a great team of professionals around you. And I'm not saying that Aretha Franklin didn't. I don't know those details, but have a financial professional, maybe a CPA, and certainly an attorney that aren't just good folks at what they do, but also you're going to want those people interacting with one another and playing well in your financial sandbox together for your benefit. Two is create clear, concise planning and make sure that if you had prior planning in place, that it's properly, I think the word's recanted is how the attorneys would describe that for us, but otherwise that we get rid of that one appropriately and express that. Update that planning on a regular basis. Okay. Most mechanics would tell us that changing the oil in our car is a phenomenal thing, but to only do it one time, really not that helpful for the long-term longevity of our automobile. Same thing with your estate planning. It's good to get it done. In fact, gold star for you getting it done. But please make sure to have it a regular maintenance plan established that every few years, let's take a look at that. And then last and certainly not least, something that I love to see families do or even business owners do with potential survivors or inheritors of estate. I love to see them brought into a family conversation or kind of a key player conversation where we get to say, hey, this is what whomever wants to have occur for their family. This is how they'd like that to occur. And this is what we put in place to make sure that happens. I find this avoids a lot of contention later on that can be created between the family, and hopefully make sure that Thanksgiving isn't any more awkward than it might already other be. But make sure that family gatherings are a good positive thing in the future as opposed to people grumpy with one another. If you happen to want a second set of eyes on your personal planning, that's what we're here for. And I'm happy to engage in that conversation. Otherwise, I hope that maybe just those couple tips are something that you can apply for your family or business to make sure that things are a little bit smoother than what's occurred here for Miss Franklin. Hope everybody has a great day. Thanks for the time, guys.